Tiffany Bennett Johnson, Bridal Guide's Marketing and Events Manager, is going to show us some of the clever things she made for her own wedding.
Here we have the invitations that I made myself, and this paper was actually only 29 cents.
That's amazing. So you actually made this invitation cover.
Yes.
And inside you had a piece of paper.
Yes, for an insert.
For an insert.
Right.
And you mailed it like this.
Just like this. The only thing is when you have ribbon or anything on the outside, you need to ask them to hand cancel it.
And this was basically what you started with.
I started with an 8x8 piece of cardstock, just like this.
Mm-hmm.
So you fold it. Almost looks like an envelope already. Right. And then I actually got a heart-shaped hole punch. I think this was about $2.
And you can probably find that in many craft stores.
You can find it in any craft store, definitely.
Right. Okay.
So you just want to punch holes, and this is going to be your enclosure for your invitation.
Terrific. And then you just weave your ribbon through heart-shaped holes and tie it all up. This is very pretty. This was your napkin holder.
Yes, these are actually napkin rings, and they were inspired by boutonnieres, really. If I can just take this out here, you can see it looks like a mini boutonniere.
And you just slip it?
Yeah, and you slip it right into the ribbon, and I like to coordinate everything, so it's the same ribbon.
Right, same color
from
scheme.
Here. And then what I did was bought a couple of silk flowers, and these were only $1.29 each. And I used them throughout everything. Get the flowers together.
Snip a few of these from the larger
set, and you can get yourself some flower wire.
Again, that's available at most craft stores.
Most craft stores, and again, this was about $1.99.
It's terrific.
So then you get it together here, and I like to use silver trim for lots of things. So once you finish wrapping it, use that same ribbon that we have here.
Snip it off and
tie it around. And there you go, and you slip it right in here once it's completed.
This is very sweet. It looks like you made a favor.
These are guest favors, and they're actually scented candles in the middle, and I got these from the dollar store. This is actually 40 yards of tulle, and this was $13, but I'm always doing something crafty, so it was worth it to me.
You wrap two colors around the
Yes,
border.
I wrap two colors here because sometimes the iridescent tulle is a little more expensive, so you can make your own iridescent color. And here it actually looks like it's iridescent,
pretty.
but it's just two different colors together. And you can choose to stick, one of your flowers that you have going throughout your theme, or you can even stick a little favor tag on here if you like with your monogram.
Right.
So
that's wonderful.
That's a little simple way, but this is the finished product here.
Very pretty. And this is very nice. I love this heart shape.
Yes, and this is
motif.
Actually, once again, cardstock, but it comes in two colors. So it gives you that same feeling if you pick up the burgundy from the tulle and all the other colors. It's 8.5 by 11, same size as a regular sheet of paper. You're just gonna fold it in half. So here I just have a wedding stamp, and it just says, true hearts that share the love we live will always know true joy.
Very nice. Now, where would you find something like that?
This also at a craft store. And you don't have to have particularly a stamp. I mean, you can use anything you like. You can really get a calligraphist to come and write anything on the front in silver if you'd like, or different colors.
That's great.
So basically, this is pretty easy. You just stick it on here, push it down, and
that's nice and quick.
Stamp it and use that same purple ribbon. You'll just have the strip on the side, and you can stick in the berries. You can stick in a piece of the flowers, whichever you'd like.
Now, did you glue this ribbon on, or did you
No,
basically
you actually tied it on here. You can see it here, and it's actually tied on the front.
Very nice.
So then you can stick the flower in the top also.
It looks great. Terrific. And what kind of feeling did it give you when you saw all of your projects and all of these wonderful items at the wedding?
I loved it. I think the best part is when people ask, how much did you pay for this? How much did these cost? And I'm like, I made these.
Yeah.
It's a great
Something
feeling
very
to
special
make it.
about that.
Yeah.
That you really made it yourself, and it's very personal.
Definitely.
Wonderful. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you.